Hello everyone and welcome back to my Beyond the Gates 24 official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Eva gives one final pass, while Catherine Cat continues to probe someone. Ted and Nicole anniversary bash officially kicks off. Eva will essay to keep her mama, Dana Leslie, in check for one last time. Suckers know that Leslie has been itching to expose Ted for their affair for some time now. Still, is their anniversary party the place to do this? Eva doesn't suppose so she'll try to stop her mama, but it doesn't sound like she'll be successful. Cat will inch near to chancing out what Leslie are really over to. Cat feels commodity is out with Eva since she first enters the equation, but her parents have told her to stop the gibberish, time and time again. It looks like Cat will continue probing, but wouldn't be suitable to stop Leslie from steamrolling in with her massive stunner when all is said and done. The big party will officially protest off. Scenes will probably correspond of people getting ready and heading to the event for an evening of good food, great music, and festivity. What will be at Ted and Nicole's anniversary bash is heartbreak, shock, and a ton of gashes. This is the moment numerous suckers have been staying for. Ted had informed Nicole that Joey's mama had failed during an ornamental procedure performed by Ernie, who had gone silent subsequently. This disclosure scarified Nicole, especially since Joey had claimed he was house stalking for his apparently alive mama. She bothered about his motives regarding Vanessa and batted whether he was simply a egocentric or a fascinating manipulator. Nicole tried to advise Vanessa, but her call went unanswered, egging her to rush off. Meanwhile, Ted recalled asking Leslie how to get her out of his life. At the club, Diego advised Vanessa about Joey, but she brushed him off, allowing he was jealous. After compactly flirting, Diego left, and Vanessa chased after him. Latterly, while applying camo, Vanessa was brazened by Nicole, who revealed Joey's mama had been dead for a time. Shocked, Vanessa left Joey a communication, demanding a meeting. When Joey arrived, she brazened him, and he admitted to lying. He claimed he wanted the house due to his own vanity-related health issues. Vanessa demanded honesty going forward, and they made amends. Ignorant Diego was watching. Haley thanked Derek for delivering a cat and vented about being barred from a group converse. At Bill's office, he endured impassiveness and trouble breathing during an argument with Naomi, who softened when he joked about her mama having killed him long ago. At the sanitarium, Andre mugged interviews with staff, including Shanice and Ashley. Ashley and Derek participated a kiss after ignoring about their places in recent heroic acts. At home, Danny supported Naomi and encouraged her to release wrathfulness toward her father. Haley brazened Bill about his treason and latterly reconnected with a former friend, Becky, hoping to make amends. Naomi, still, advised her not to intrude, reminding her of the ethical stakes. Nicole scattered her office with scent before taking a call from Ted. He suggested they gutter their party plans for Maui, but she declined. At the club, Randy and Doug bandied Doug cataloging surgeries to go. Randy questioned how he'd repay Joey, but Doug believed his luck would turn. Vanessa arrived, and Randy left. She brazened Doug about his fellowship with Joey, upset about his involvement in shady dealings. Doug played down it, but she prompted him to part himself from Randy. He combated that she should stay down from Joey. She claimed she was only helping him buy a house. Nicole ran into Doug and tasted commodity was wrong. He brushed it off, claiming work kept him enthralled. After he left, Eva called Nicole. Joey congratulated Vanessa and examined the houses she set up for his senior mama. Nicole advised Vanessa about Joey's character, but Vanessa dismissed her enterprises, enjoying the exhilaration of new connections. She admitted she and Doug had an arrangement, which burdened Nicole. In Bill's office, Naomi hovered to have her father disbarred. She indicted Caroline of misleading her about the meeting time. Bill offered the complainants $1,000,000 agreement and a chance to return to the establishment, but Naomi argued they would be helpless against Mike Davis. The women batted whether to accept. Bill anticipated Naomi to refuse, and she did, ripping up the agreement. As they argued, Bill's hand went numb, and he plotted to breathe. At the summer house, Joey dragooned Doug to start repaying his debt. Doug assured him he won big. At home, Nicole and Ted participated regale. When she mentioned Joey buying a house for his mama, Ted revealed Joey's mama had failed the former time. Haley brought regale to Bill's office, but Caroline informed her that he was with Danny. Haley bothered about the Dupree women's revenge and questioned why he didn't shoot at counsel. Caroline suggested he reckoned on his charm. At Danny's, Bill rejected her kiss, reminding her he was married. She mocked his devotion to Haley, averring their connection was still strong. He demanded she stop her musketeers from shuffling Haley at the club, leading to an argument. Danny declared Haley had taken commodity irreplaceable from her. Bill claimed they were done and left, while Danny goggled at her alcohol bottles. Latterly, Haley brazened Bill about visiting Danny. He admitted he wanted her to call off the club's cold treatment and recoup the deed to the summer house. He assured Haley that Danny eventually understood he'd moved on. Meanwhile, Vernon and Anita disregarded as she set up his old letters. They planned a fancy night out together. At Uptown, Jacob comforted Naomi about seeking vengeance on her father. Latterly, she met her grandparents, who advised her to be conservative in her case against Bill's establishment. Vernon reminded her that Bill were dressed roughly. Jacob saw Marcel entering a package in an alley. His father, Elon, revealed Joey was a snitch and advised Marcel to keep his hands clean. Jacob latterly participated the information with Naomi, strengthening her resoluteness against Bill. Ashley and Derek hosted Andre, agitating a talkie. Andre latterly visited Danny, who admitted she had hoped Bill wanted her back. Rather, she turned to Andre for distraction, luring him in her bedroom. Naomi's guests originally decided to drop the action against Bill out of fear, but she induced them to keep fighting, knowing he was pretending about the agreement. She latterly brazened Bill, making it clear that the battle was over. She reminded him that people adored her mama, Danny, and despised what he'd done to her. Bill tried to blackjack her, but Naomi stood her ground. Haley faced rejection at Fairmont Crest when the country club canceled her tennis enrollment due to their fidelity to Danny. Effects worsened when she encountered Chelsea at Orphe Jeans. Chelsea roughly indicted her of being a homewrecker and dismissed her attempt to mend Chelsea's relationship with Bill, throwing in a smelling comment about Haley's lack of a mama. Danny, reflecting on Chelsea quitting modeling, realized it touched off recollections of Bill abandoning her. She comforted Chelsea that she hadn't betrayed her but was rather setting her free. With Chelsea out of the fashion show, Danny turned to drinking but managed to stay sober when Bill visited. They disregarded about their history, leading to an unanticipated kiss. At Garland Memorial, Ashley brazened Andre about his awkward jest, averring he stop avoiding her. Shanice intimately heeded in, latterly teasing Ashley about her growing passions. Meanwhile, Jacob advised Derek that Andre's presence wasn't only stirring up feelings but also making Derek look bad. When Jacob saw Marcel at the bar, he brazened him about entering special treatment, asserting his independence. Eva, fresh off her palm against Kat, continued working for Nicole until Kat intruded with allegations. Kat suspected Eva had cancelled footage from her retired camera and demanded to know her true identity. Eva stood her ground, challenging Kat to bring whatever she had. At Garland Memorial, Danny teased Ashley about plant loves, but Ashley dismissed the idea. Their discussion turned awkward when Andre arrived, ignorant that he was romantically entangled with both women. With Andre staying to retake a talkie about Shanice, pressures remained high. Latterly, Ashley brazened him about avoiding eye contact since his failed attempt to kiss her, leaving him speechless. Nicole remained concerned about Danny, but Danny claimed she was back on track, fastening on Chelsea's fashion line. Still, Chelsea pushed back, asserting her independence and demanding that Danny stop snooping. Meanwhile, Bill tried to manipulate Naomi's guests, playing down their action and suggesting an agreement. Naomi intruded, exposing his deception and proving his despair. While she saw this as a palm, some guests still considered settling. At Orphe Jeans, Tomas asked Kat to move Naomi to drop her case against Bill. Irked, Kat made a dramatic exit, subtly mocking Tomas. When he latterly suggested Naomi target only Mike, she pledged to take down Bill entirely. Away, Vanessa fell under Joey's charm as he flattered her, showing suspicious interest in her history. Eventually, Kat surprised her parents by claiming she was through obsessing over Eva. Whether she truly meant it remained to be seen.